This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Abusia memo bibia kwa Wadu TV so nie. Ye best say won subscribe ya sisi a na opia subscribe button so na wa like video ja comment or comment section mu na wa share dia man. Ye da sponsor be na yentinsi mu ewo NDC amayoko no akache kakra Sammy Gyamfi communication director at the momo na wakasa ede afa enumi bia enhyeda nkoyi ewo memo eho a edi omani nyapa bas wonsem yesi mampenda la John the man Mahama ne ho bomu market a share proyensem bi OSP ankasa hwehwe mo ye wie ya wo chese mama honson no Sammy Gyamfi akasa da fa afi tertiary school Mahama say oba first year ebe free dia magana fo bibia obewremu e tertiary school no eno so Sammy Gyamfi nyabotra chirechiremu youth policies ahodo a Mahama de ba ne beboa emmabunu titiru na pagya oman no ni nyina wadwedwemu a chese pese won so wanyemu ntiasenti ye kruche de ma otim tamikochu na enkuti Sammy Gyamfi nsema wokaye efasase nyina eho
Youth manifesto na ye launch here ni nyina. This is the main highlights. No fee stress no as you say. The exchange nyina ne say ye Mahama ne NDC muane ye to abana majo Mahama. A free 2025 7th January will be swine no. Akrabia ni wa obewie SHS. Tiemiye pa. Asemi hiamiti na masori ye jina no. Akrabia ni wa obewie SHS betre ne wasi ne wa pass awie na obenya admission into abansuapon bi mu public tertiary institution, not university, public tertiary institution. Say ye public university, technical university, they are all public universities. Say ye nursing training institution, say a college of education, they are all public tertiary institutions. According to kind of wasi, now I apply into a public tertiary institution. Now when you admission penoko school ma, na academic fees, school fees school no general for the district and then you have academic fees, hostel fees, SRC dues, hall dues. We are talking about the academic fees. And then the school fees, school fees bill now. More than 90% of it is academic fees. 2000, 2005, 2003, 2008, 3000. So that school fees kesi na. Oba time when tuya akrano yen twire ni din say we student. Say sika na awofo bre ansa no matua ne bi koje bese ansa no matimetua no bebre so ntimi ntua nti nkura ne ntimi nko school no ye papa Mahama se watwam tintuntan. No academic fees for akura bia obe pass wasi a obe wura public tertiary institution mu first year afemu ni nyina jo Mahama se wafa school fees no ka academic fees ni nyina wafa wonka utua. So no academic fees for all first years in public tertiary institutions, whether it is a university, whether it is a public a technical university, formerly polytechnic, whether it is a training college, nursing training college of education, it is all say a public tertiary institution kwa aban efa sakano. Now you see NDC and this MPP for na yaka say 2 minti ye be shebo bia for 2 min no. So who say John Mahama shebo bi say a na kire say adwempo bi ta kire ye hu bibia ye hu say eye o how emagana fo a ye pese ye address. That is it. And what wa wutie Mrs. no the person who said this policy is something I dream watch even from 2020. Before the 2020 election on 7th December, 2nd December, I issued a statement. Now then national chairman, you were Samuel Ofuswan, and we announced a policy called Faninina. Not the change in say John Mahama was going to absorb 100%. We had announced Chimpe say about absorb 50% of first year say public tertiary institution internal school fees. But upon consultation, they will say no, I will say absorb 100%. Into the funding in buy. But it was very close to the election, and this time around, and only actually say no fee stress. Now the entire year day, but I'm look. Ye won krani bebre wo hwa they get the admission. Wetwa obi wo kra about 80s. President Mahama aka once I'll play the video to you. Ebi about 7 Ebi wo about grade 9. Course of picking will Legon Tech ye the amano. But Sika was so to academic fees no 3,000 30 million 25 million 23 million Sika da ne ma me kofa no way. Yeah, what Ghana? You say secondary school koda school fees 800 Ghana. Awufo bi ntimi ntwe ye free SHS. Na obata ya onu ntimi ntwe 800 Ghana. Afimu ni nyina na 1200. Afimu ni mu nyina ma ne ba wo secondary school no. 3000 na 2005 no bitimi tua na. No. Enti nkura ne bebre no research ayaye kire se omu ntimi nko school. Now, let me give you the indices the way UCC for figures. Producer, if you can take me to the next slide. Now, no, take me to the slide. Good. Where a report from UCC. 2023-2024 academic year. The latest statistics on Mkradodoa omo apply some person public tertiary institutions. Dodoa ye admit you money dodo omutimi school. Now they had there. For 2023-2024 Oko University of Cape Coast. Obeso hu nkra no mu free wasi kona omo na ya twere omudi awaiting chere say no apply school no na the results my. Sana wasi net they apply before the results come. Any ya ba akoso wa direct ne chere say ono no wa twere wasi na wi ama ne results aba. Wa apply school this school ni man went to be anko enti wa tene fie afe ba ko be okita results no enti wa apply foforo enti ne de na direct or apply no na enam se wa tene fie afe ba ko enti okita ne results dada and I waiting ya hu ni hey ono de afe na owo SHS a owo GDS o be pass enti no wato form apply now they are waiting for no wasi for no 2023-2024 13,338 and I apply UCC. Dodo ya mo admission ye 8,261. Dodo say the typical school 3,313. That is a best 5,000 and cry ya ma admission. Okita admission letter went to be school. Ufi said the for party semton ufi said the yes ya won cry ni bebre wo ho or apply school now or apply ni bia miensa enti wenya UCC but they be tech so afa no nti obekọ tech ana legon afa nti obekọ legon so not all of them are not able to enroll because say ebia omunisika ebi wo ho a emumu kakra wo ho a ebia wo apply school di bebre nti wenya be fufuro pese woko but dodo na a chunk of them over 70% of top 5,000 we went to me and now on admission no it's because sikeni ho UCC for academic fees no and there was so much 20 something million ne ma me enya into about 80 sikro okwa fuma kwa yedwuma. Do you think this is fair? Do you think this is fair? I was a buying to me ye bibi and yes akra no ne life ya cutting short. Let me show you another thing. This one is KNUST. I won't put it on the screen, but I want to read to you KNUST for so data. And that one is even more scary. In terms of Enkra, Omunya admission, enrolli omo. Ya more admission, but Omuntiminko school. We were KNUST here. 2023 and crown apply was 73,720 and crown munya admission no mo ye 42,019 42,000 ye mo admission dodo was saying etimi call KNUST 29,420 and in Kranimu be 13,000. Can you imagine 13,000 in UCC 5,000 in KNUST 13,000 legondia so chance when you admission we cha ukitane the results ukitane admission letter went to be anko because he can you ti President Mahama say adenti and I ko mampenya Akufo Addo aso ya ye disikenya funya o bebre President Mahama efra konwa so na sika odinu ye yusu de ye oman adwuma wo na so ye ne office was 718 million cedis. Akufo Addo Bawumia no be man so 1.5 billion cedis 2017. 2018 1.9 billion cedis. 2019 1.9 billion cedis. My sources appendix 4A of their own budget. Go and check. 2020 4.3 billion. From 718 million anajo Mahama the year office of the president Ejumano. Akufo Addo they call 4.3 billion in COVID year. And then IMF inti omodi sika na ba for no 2 billion ade. Sika send ye here. Producer take me back. Sika send ye here to do this. Where EduWatch, Education Watch. Ayi nu Kofi Asare do mano analysis or yeah. Say averagely and Krano Bia school fees 2,300. Now they multiply by 125,000. It's just 275 million. Would you even double it? Say brosa, even 500 million. We sika into me nyana. Nasa amna donko na Akufo Addo ne ba Bawumia 2. E dia dada nyame se omusi asoro dan dia mano no. The biggest useless pit hole in the world no cry saying $58 million. Fatani is 16 na fabra cedis na rade. The MPP ni be catch omo nam apostles of it is possible. Today they say it is not possible. And you want to say it is possible. Ye kwa kotua university for school fees am omo dia o say it is not possible. How? Omo say o na akra na owie form 1 obeye de form 1 no ni hia because say wo level 200 now the school fees ka still who a student. Edu ma me correct me ne school penyifo koka ne ama obra wo de betua untua wie ye correct me ma outro exams na ye Canada. But first year they want your school fees you are not a student, your admission is void. It's one fapem no, and that is why John Mahama says we are starting from there. If we are continuing students no ye de hyehyefo fro bia by your friend student loan trust fund plus SLTF plus. Na wo hoda danda Mahama abanbo ni ba no mabetwem. What was it? Student loan no efri titia ye de ba en wo school mu a na wo apply na ba. Na wa je now they are to hand out. Now they be ato aduane e di now they are ho. Na ate wa wo fo bre so. But John Mahama the student loan trust fund plus ne ba say obi wo ho a wanya admission also kutua fees no enya sa wontumi nko school. Into what fie no on admission letter no onyanye student o but on admission letter no nkosie awa no nyi loan no no on nkotua admission fees no ntimi nko school. That is ishesheya de ba 2016 NNPP for abetwem. But because they say aban you school fees ni nyina no that student loan trust fund plus no ye fa ma first years for no ye de ma second, third and fourth years. Now omo no etimi age no mo de tua omo school fees. Because you believe say ufiti preko pepo sia mujaba. John Mahama ni NDC benya nke be ni free ama university nkura ni nyina any public tertiary nkura ni nyina. But bibia no opese wo ye na wo ye ni ya ye ne kakra wo si dan nkura na pese dan ni nyanto boase of foundation why in here. So we are starting with the first years because the one is critical when your fees na onye students. But the second year, third year, or challenge, or bet you should loan your tia. So still cry a how be or why, and you school. I will phone bet me and your bre a feba could know your school fees. But admission dear bar, breaking crying, a be or between the time of admission, by the time I was so good to a scan of Bosome or scan away. But or the second year and the school fees no what fit. to negotiate for time to pay. And that is why President Mahama says we must start from there. And a man people need to understand, how can you be in support of free SHS and be against free tertiary education for all first years? How? I said we create Thomas Umzei. Thomas Umzei. Parents now want to your SHS fees, university fees, you bet me to your. And it is there. President Mahama explaining it is in the Constitution, Article 25, 1C. Constitution is a starting free basic, kindergarten and primary. Ni free ni ebamu no obi atimi nya bi kwa yemfamra secondary. Ba secondary access yenya ne kane. Nyisisi adan na nkora bia akora bi obetwa JHS bia wontimi nko SHS. Ne yensan so nya ni free nkakra. Ye free wi a o se yenko higher education. Yenko university, yenko tertiary education. Na wo so yema ne nya accessible. Ye wie access na yenya ni free nkakra. It is in the Constitution, and President Mahama has addressed it. For all level 100 students in public tertiary institutions, you bet me aye. Eye omo bo mine krono omu di sika nyafu no omu no musi ntimi nye. Look at what President Mahama just told us. They went for one cabinet retreat, cabinet meeting, Pedro here. Almost spend 5 million cedis, 50 billion. What could dia say no one day meeting back? No we o maba be ka kire say sika ye de betua wo ba school fees de no de anya possible. Yet their slogan is that it is possible. E ba sika die dia it is possible for you. Ye mfa sika na nya de pa ayemofra be nya da chepa dia it is not possible. 6 March 2021 omudi in the Cape Coast. Go and check. They spent 10.4 million cedis. Titi sika no 104 billion one day. March pass. That same year, car tie, ne car koba nko mo so mo to no mampeni office. Just o mampeni office ministers in car koba ne car battery. 15.3 million cedis. Titisicano 153 billion. The money is there. And President Mahama is going to lead by example by starting from Onwane office. Akufo Addo waste or be cutting it down. Says he cannot the charter private jet, not them, no Jarigu so near to $20,000 1 hour. Even when the plane is parked on the tarmac, we are paying that. Yeah, this is papa. And we will do it. President Mahama, when he promises, he delivers. You have progressive free SHS. We started it with day students. Omaba expanded for borders. It is good. We are starting this free tertiary education with first years. Continue students. The student loan trust fund plus program will be there. Continue students will be their support to school fees payment. So you check the data, you will see that this policy has come at a good time. Because the level at which and resources were being with chat. And so your man admission went to be in school because he can This is what we are talking about. This is what John Mahama has for you. And your school will benefit from that. And President Mahama, you can believe him, you can take him at his word. And that is why the young man Julius Anthony said, John Mahama is bringing credibility. And when you opponent, that credibility is missing. John Mahama nyobia obeshebo se obi tua sofo ka. Then kwensima ozi o mankasa bi tua sofo ka. Tise Bawumia. He is not a liar. He's a truthful person. Mama kwa baba moment of truth. No quarrel renini eha and your true light on all the issues that happened in our country, the topical issues in the media, the scandals eha ni chichimo. And they didn't come about Office of Special Prosecutor. About Airbus as Kesibia Ebeto Ghana from sometime in 2020. MPP4 Edek Dede Edi Huatro Igujo Mahamaso. But then no crana beto abonte. For those who don't remember, we a press release from Omampenya Akufo Addo Ankasa Kachia. The Kasaman for Eugene Ahe, Director of Communications, Saneshase. It's dated 2nd February 2020. When kwadu charger Omampenye Akufo Addo Adwemboninti or the boy Yura Mahama now the krate koma special prosecutor oboga na fo nyina mane se Omampenye Akufo Addo se special prosecutor rehwe Airbus asemu na asembia si United Kingdom emunchire mu nyina ne se company bi oye aeroplane your friend Airbus na o ma beton aeroplanes ama Ghana na adansi bia ba MPP for na ka say yo e kire say aban penyimfo sa amre na ndisi na na so and na ye ajeje bribe ya bokro no anto aeroplane papa en ye hunsem bebre no mudi trotto joma ama ni nua so senti ye investigate it last paragraph now. That's what Akufo Addo said. President Akufo Addo has taken notice of the judgment and its implications and has referred it to the Office of Special Prosecutor to collaborate with his UK counterparts to conduct a prompt inquiry to determine the complicity or otherwise of any Ghanaian official past or present involved in the said scandal and to take the necessary legal action against any such official as required by Ghanaian law. So na munim no Office of Special Prosecutor Akufo Addo nete MPP for nete. The first special prosecutor was Martin ABK Amidu. Enti asemi ono ne koto nanim kanea oye mu hwehwemu. Oye mu hwehwemu a no se MPP for entra mu digu joma amaso ye do dodo. Ma hwehwemu a mi nya danse bia. UK for no kra ne ma me evidence bia e kire se katahyehe ne proye bi wo Airbus ni mu efa Mahama na ne nua bi ho. I don't have evidence, so the case is dead. It's in the state of comatose. Ghana Web reported it 29 November 2023. Martin Amidu Neka say leave comatose Airbus scandal alone and focus on the gargantuan corruption in your government. Martin Amidu to Akufo Addo. Also, Omampenye Akufo Addo Airbus ya opese wo forso a edi fi be ka Mahama no. Jai da hwenim asem no wu. Na katahyehe krono akese a wo bo no wa ba mu no. Pehu asebka, pehu bibiye. Martin Amidu said this. Martin Amidu, citizen vigilante, told Akufo Addo this in 2023. Now, baby bi wo wa me pesa wo hwe. If you can give me good. Or see, in a statement copied to Ghana Web, Amidu, a former Minister for Justice and Attorney General, accused the president of putting pressure on the Office of Special Prosecutor to revive the investigation into the Airbus scandal for political benefit. When we are bone, almost we are the assembly comma special prosecutor say on him. Kenya bone, but omwafa esumwa se omako hu special prosecutor no we chire Martin Amidu a omo man pressure ya soja guni chim se masa pe bibi bra na fa be gujo Mahama hu fi se Mahama waje adamudie in the Airbus matter. Na Martin Amidu se me de ntumi nje and or resign here and here Japan sense krono ya and or resign here adwuma no ujaye because the pressure was too much. O se Akufo Addo not the pressure to no so for the political benefits. It was politics. San MPP for tier. You show na who dissuade hunu pa they can't match you, they can't match your track record. You see, if you miss the player, the board don't miss the player. They come after your character. Character assassination here ditro so near same di ya. Sa no dey President Mahama. Enti uko wanimu abehu sa akwa we aboa papo MPP ni kasa basa koye press conference or say fixing the Ghana the country movement. Obo be demonstration tia Mahama. Akufo Addo ne Bawumia na bo pa. Say Airbus no special prosecutor ye mu hwehwemu. Senka ye nyina ye betwe ama na ye no hwehwemu awiemu ana mo de call you and so no wa fa actually say mo koye hu demonstration just to destroy Mahama. Well, the good news is that the special prosecutor is done with his investigation. Why ye press conference na what twe me yawoda. O say why ye hu hwehwemu who say the kan Mahama. The oye in the Airbus transaction, you know, the adwen pani akomapa. Or say it was attributed with good intentions. Now, who are dancing here? Chese Mahama ye katahyehe ana proye. Ana Mahama di abansika ana waje bribe. Or say there is no such evidence. Check this out. The special prosecutor will win in hwehwemu nyina. ɔsɛ manhu bibia ɛkyɛ sɛ Mahama wabɔkorɔ no John Mahama agye bribe John Mahama ayɛ kata hyehyɛ na proya na kankan bia ɔde adwempa ne akoma pa ne ɔman hu dɔ good intentions ɛna ɔdedi dwuma plane na yɛtɔɛ no so na yɛ papa de yɛtɔɛ no so no aso na abrɔfo no de maayɛ Ghana anhwere sika bia mmara ne hyehyɛ yɛ obro ni so due process ɛwɔ sɛ yɛfa so no yɛfa so pɛpɛpɛ ti na kyerɛ sɛ MPP4 yɛ nipa bɔnefo a odwen ho a odwen omusu ne omoban ho kra wo nti ase sɛ nipa timi kɔtena dan bɔpɔ kyekere nkontompo sɛ yɛmfa nto nipa pa so nsɛ ne kwa masɛ John Mahama sa ade na mo pɛ. What again are you looking from the man? Then I'm open free no. Papa, what did true good so even when he was president? Wabetine fi so any funny. Inti senko wabokro no ampa. Ana mo wadansi bi se papa oye kronfo a. Enka muntimi mfa mai. Kamuntimi nya nhwehwemu amaye nyina apaska onyame agum mu ase. Because oyo nipa na yi wakoma na somo mai wono kremu a onyame oma watamfo eni usunkunim da ti John Mahama nyame ato no pono wɔ natamfo anim wagu MPP fo anim ase atoro ni nyinaa no onyame apa ho ntoma nsɛm wɔn kae ɛna John Mahama agye bribe ɛna ne nua bi ɛna government official one ɛna ne nyinaa ɛntoro te sɛ deɛ wɔn kae sɛ John Mahama wɔ hotels ɛwɔ Dubai a yɛhu sɛ yɛntoro na nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ mo bɔ mo paa mo twa saa atoro no abɛpa ho akyɛw no saa so na airbus ne yɛntoro they said oboka say President Mahama or ships ewo Tokyo na yɛntoro no saa so na airbus ababedam pan say yɛntoro oh President Mahama the $10 million your presidential diaries because yen say Mahama ngu n'anim wase the same thing and omo nananom de yen nkroma som kan kenyame nkroma de Ghana sika nyina akoware obroni enso na Egypt ni ba African nkroma ye temamuto we akoso bodam we wie sika enso no moboa akoso bodam no mo ntimi anye bio so nkroma ye na ye di na tem so we wie sika the same thing President Mahama si airport ayesi we wie sika President Mahama si hospital enso mo emfie nwotwini na no mabetena konwa so one destroyed hospital krom si bi nwie ye the omo anka se fiti ase awie omu ntimi ni enkyerɛ even one started and completed in 8 years but John Mahama can show you many. He started and completed in 4 years. Dodowa Hospital is there. International Maritime Hospital is there. The Bank Hospital is there. I can go on and on and on. 4 years. I will not even talk about the estate under Professor Mills. This was just under John Mahama. Na ya sene ni editro. Tiga na ni bia no wakasem ya sem tantantan about John Mahama. Unim papa no. Unim ni papa, unim na koma pa. Na weti MPP atrofo ya. Then you believe the lies. Yema ye di na ho ye beto ababiem o mesan so astate edin say ye no mesan so astate enkontompo no mesan so astate but when na wo say aboa wo ho ya so ansuo ya so ansa ya ho de mu eduru John Mahama ni hu fita ni hu so sa abrobe o mokro no da don mokro no so da and that is what timide ne say sini bo de o mo say mabokro no amomfa men court mabonkro no amoma mra ni menni omuni hu adanse bia and because he's quickly clean or the moral right is obeba no waba be chichi o magum na krono no omobo no o de o mafamra kwan so agege sika na magana ama ye de aye impuntu nyuma ene ye nyina ye bre because sika ke betimi de bia nyuma ye impuntu ama ebia ba ye botom ne ye nyina ye di yie no nipa kakra bia fesika na je akentan so a omoni o mabusuanfo omo girlfriends omo made ni nyafunyafu Akufo Addo baba yamano ambulance spare parts contract ne baba bema wone na wo wanware o baby father o empna yamano $35 million ambulance spare parts contract just a spare parts no kwa boe de nche ambulance what be that na we mu say yensan so nkoto aba ma de Ghana for your huri anim kosrana you better aba for sisa we vote for change because this is the time for change you better aba for asetena pa you better aba for puntu you better aba for nkoso because enunti ne to aba but whether your name ya but wa here it is an election like none other because I abattoir and then the betchere yenina yadache and the asetena yebetena no Ghana ha. It is an opportunity for us to make a change. Now, for you to be convinced, say this is the time for change. This is the time where we see a tour about for Nsisano. That is why NDC and you. Now, what who share pan and a pa NDC Amanyuku wa Magana and the wo. Now, what to bar? I'm one who didn't tell what's out to Obama, NDC and John Dramani Mahama. They said the midi can. We are talking about the NDC Youth Manifesto. It was a very colorful, beautiful, successful, and impactful program. It was a historic program. Since Ghana Betoho, under this Fourth Republic, yenya NDC, MPP, and other political parties. Yenya mrebia wo Ghana, yeba betuaba, na amanyo ku be at least speaking for the two major political parties, NDC and MPP. Etimi aye omo hyehyɛ ne omo ne po mo woma mabunu nko a no mo dia tudwa as their pledge to the youth. No, we been see that. This is the first time, and John Mahama is the one that was set aside historical record way. Na eno na was say ema wa wo hwɛ me a wo ye obabunu no wo ti ase say we ye yo onkanko umpuntu eda John Mahama and the NDC amanyuku. We think about you, we care about you, and that is why we have a set of policies which we call the pledge for you. And did you make a course Joda Ichemi, organized by the National Youth Wing, and congratulations to them for that successful program. We're all there to support them. The flag bearer and leader of the party, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama himself, was there to launch the manifesto. And I'm going to play to you some highlights. The NFL who say the Youth Manifesto ni muno enye NDC mpenyu for unim ye no ene ye di mu nchire mu bae eye ababunu a ewo NDC mu enam se NDC amanyoku ema ababuna kwenyanti omo aye part of the drafting of the manifesto. So you're drafting manifesto na ye enkokrafo nko a unim se mabunu be sofa. But because NDC is a national party that places the interests of young people at the center, ababunu bebre yamo makwenya in the drafting of the manifesto. 33. The children said, for all the public institutions, abayunuma, omobeye juma 24 hours a day. For all the private companies and businesses and entities, Ankrankranyuma, Omo, di Omo Babe Don, John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy, Shishaye, no most why Juma 24/7. The Ebe Basso ne say, a Juma Bako and Nipa Bako yeno. Nipa mi and Sanebeye. I say Nipa mi and Sanebe to me because there will be 3 shifts. 24 hours, Uchebu mi and San, Ubenya don't hear what train, don't hear what train, don't hear what train. Into your one job work, and then you about one will be It's a 24-hour economy na Joma Mede ban eba pa eye nipa miensa and eba be yes edwuma. Yes. Na nipa miensa ne be yes edwuma in 3 shifts of 8 hours each. Into Formula 133 na sechere no. Enti ti said ye Mahama aka no. Okọ portwa ye edwuma 24 hours. Oko DVL, ye juma 24 hours. Oko customs, ye juma 24 hours. Banks, ye juma 24 hours. Omo pharmaceutical companies, ye juma 24 hours. Major construction companies, omo significant projects, 24 hours. Factories, industries, 24 hours. Because abayno atete Kenya boswa ma omo. Abayno atete twoswa ma omo. Abayno aboa omo sika kwanso. Abayno ati omo ka omo body obi friend cost of doing business. Into omo competitive, so now they can run 24/7. No metimi produce nyema na omo produce no bebre mo homo yensa. Ti se nipa kro no e biscuit no manufacture na oye adwuma currently for 8 hours or manufacture 1,000 boxes John Mahama the 24-hour economy ni ba na oboa ne pe o man tax incentives o man nkeni abo e wo form o man sika from Exim Bank o man security pe o ye adwuma 24 hours they say on produce 2,000 boxes biem o be produce mienu aka ho because you 2 more shifts of 8 hours each akaba ko no na 3 shifts of 8 hours each. They say instead of 1,000 boxes no o be produce 3,000 boxes. And that means a company no obenye sika bebre. Onye sika bebre no mine so onye sika bebre because o mine benya income tax e dey free. So production will go up, productivity will go up, and revenue will go up. Ebe boya me enye sika dia ye o mine ye. Na dey den say because say adwuma no na ye nipa ba ko pe na ye but John Mahama 24-hour economy nti say ye run 3 shifts nti no say nipa miensa ene be ye. Asem mu nchiri mu nyina no nti ya asem dem out. And I'm going to play videos of John Mahama explaining the policy further be boa mo ate ase. Na ye nua be ma no divine, what he spoke about is also very important because you see Yera Mahama akase ne maye toso mienu yi de si nani so jobs and jobs adwuma ngwa na ene bebi awiase akonani maduru no adwuma so man no nhyehyɛ pa fa ho a ebetumi di nnwuma bebre abama young people enye adwuma ye saa abefo wiase ntentan eso adwuma ye a ye friend no digitalization no adwuma wo so ye otokasem ene ye ka bibi say the world is now a global village de kire nyina na say ne wiase nyina ye kuro baako enti ukọ India te say de enua be ma ne kan obi wa India no te onko America da but na dwuma na wo ye no eni India America no ukọ China obi China no ontu ni na free China da wako school wo China wa wie be na dwuma na wo ye ni China wa America na na o chrem business process outsourcing knowledge process outsourcing de kire nyina no say be bia wiase aduru no kwa amamaya atutu mpon akọ nanim so a adwuma wo bebre nanso etode bia na mo penim dia sonku bia ye hwe wo krom na bi wo wa ye say okay ye adwuma wo US de be Ghana na saa nimdie we wo nti yenyi saa adwuma ne fa no e ma Ghana fo memo ane maba wa bia omote Ghana so no mo ye adwuma maye de akire nyina no and until the John Dramani Mahama or Dreshe kind because that man is visionary. Or say, Yayane Mwani to Abamanoa or Fagana Mabunu Enkwa or Pepepe Bako 1 million young people. Mane Mema. Near the Oma Fantitiemu, your brony free baby coding. Who saw computer applications say yes, Juma, software say yes, Juma, web applications, Sanya Maninano. The share timi man function no a friend coding the programming of all those applications and systems yetumi kire and John Mahama says mabunu bebre ba omunya adwuma nya no so yetumi kire omo saa de no omutimi develop web applications omunim coding softwares omutimi build sa IT systems na sa munya sa nimde na munya sa digital skills na enya Ghana nko ano mu bitimi aye adwuma se we enya adwuma wo Ghana mpo a enam se saa nimdie no America for PB Holland for PB UK for PB China for PB India for PB no wote Ghana enso no wenya adwuma na wo ye no wa ma no ne etua wo ka dollars per hours a wo ye adwuma ti se obi otie bruchira o ye adwuma ne pepepe. This is what John Mahama is bringing to Ghana amama ye no betumpo bebre emerging economies that have now taken over and are now first world countries. This is what they did, and that is what John Mahama would do. Now, enye no nko no kan once mo say Yewura Mahama ba be they said you see Accra Digital Center no. John Mahama na ye ya. The me chire me ye business process outsourcing, knowledge process outsourcing. Chire say nipa te Ghana na nso no mo ye adwuma wa ama no ne no. Ebetumi afa nipa nko over 10,000 adwuma. The Accra Digital Center, established by John Dramani Mahama before Ufria Kunyaswo. And this time around, we are saying, Enyan Krankwana Digital Center, all the 16 regions, once you go through the training from your region, Ubetumi aye adwuma across the world, in Ghana and across the world, because you'll be equipped with the needed digital skills. All these multinational companies are looking for. Minya. And some way nyina ede. Ayen sempa. Ayen hyehyɛ ya dwen hu yi a yenim si ebetumi aye. Yes, ye ka bibi ama utima ye ode no akoto aba ama ye. Because John Dramani Mahama eye obi a ye nokwafo. On to me spelia on twro. De wonim se won to me nya on hyebo. And he is not like those omo hyebo ye ba be ye concrete roads. Beto to aba mano a concrete atrema kra o mu ne ba bia. No. You see how any airport will keep us until that nothing is going on there. John Mahama is not like that. Yeah, but Skype train is not what. John Mahama is not like that. Dear Obetumia ye and Oshahubo. Now why ye be daso into Wobi can't Wobi chere. And na when you pebiano where Juma pa wo ye no. And I bet you say Yama mreni binka hona ye bika hona as ye form. You see, the Enuane Kano, that was what I was explaining. A babo shedia. Obi abetumi ashebo because or petumi efri ho. Opesa wo to abamano. But the here pa ne se nipa kra wo hye wo bono. Obetumi agene di and I want to mention di. Nipa no waye bi da. What is his track record? Obi a woni track record no. Okasa e wo se wutie ni mienu. Because you cannot bank your hopes. You cannot go to the bank with his word. We need track record now. We say, we nti mijinidi. It is a President Mahama, for example, who tie the Enua Julius Okenya. Washabo say, oba, or the $50 million, or the for $50 million. No, the aboa, ASR, IT. But sir, digitalization, I can want to say, fintech, it is a financial technological institutions. So a bed a dear Juma Bibri beba was a for sector. Now or say John Mahama Kasa nas or Kasa or Betitim Kura or Pepe Bako in digital skills school di Nedia Kikawa. Ube to me agene because I had this same Mahama and at 2013, 2014 or ma Ghana for new man ne wo Ghana no mu yenro. HIV nro, malaria nro, enro bebre pharmaceutical companies. Or ma wo musika obro it's a stimulus package. $26.5 million. Yes, $26 million and over. And all the ma wo mo. E mo mutimi tre omunyumam. Nti NS chemist enyebi. Hina farm enyebi. Dani Adam nyebi. Most of these big local pharmaceutical companies and they expanded. And because of that, some companies have nipa bebre and oko to binkwa wafa nipa bebre NS chemist wafa nipa bebre because of John Mahama mo wa de ma wo. He said John Mahama so be $50 million fintech fund. Obeye Accra Digital Center in all regions. Obe training Ghana mabunu 1 million in coding. What Julius is saying and what I'm telling you is ubi to me agenedi. Now busuya yeah from Kakra I say yaka digital Kakra yaka 24-hour economy. Be juma sem hona no bibi here. You see enye obia na even with 24-hour economy no. Obenya adwuma ye sheku to botai eye. Not everybody can do a white collar job. You be no person got in office here, you be on pet. Obi wo so a baby and suku. Otwa so no. Enya de obi tumi akoye adwuma wo office bi, bank bi, in factory bi. Eno nti ye Mahama says yes ye the nyuma ebrem mabu no a. Then the solution must be comprehensive. Ghana for mabunu bebre wo a ahoden wo ho nimdie wo ho onyame amomo adoma chede a lot of talents omo pese obodi omo nsaye adwuma enu nti ye Mahama say the national apprenticeship program oba wa wo pese usua adwuma bia no ye de wo beto adwuma free aban ne betua utinsa ntua apprentice fee bia aban betua ma na ya tetew ye de wa fantete mu wi ya ma certificate di dance ye say we are qualified as a craftsman, so we have organizer, we are mechanic, we are welder, we are basket, we are ntoma, we are caterer. Ni na no ebeka ho bi. Yetiti wi a na aban na de akade any sika kakra wo hia se wo de bekwa akọ create wadwuma no aban no e de ama oditire na wakọ bi wadwuma na wo so wafa nkora na watete omo because ukọ amamman a yetu kwan kọ ho aburuchire a omo de omo nsa ye adwuma no dodo na akora wo sika chen omo botai ekotena office. So technical vocational education is important, and that is why I hear national apprenticeship program. But here what omo de omo nsa ye adwuma omo adwuma dada or pam ade dada woni made ne pam dada or the store ti anu a wo pam o ye tiri dada so ho o yi tiri ananse woni maduane noa o ye caterer ana woni muntoma ye fabric manufacturing woni munyema bebre ye dada or skill ne dada wa bie na adwuma potwa bi a wo ye but enye ho no pese wo de so o pese adwuma no otimi sua bi ka ho no polish ne nsa na say ya de pam a on pam kabane slet nko o pese wedding gowns otimi pam bi and am for tade abey coat suit bespoke otimi ye bi enti o skill ne dada but o pese ye de infant titiem no polish skill no nya certificate bi touch enti obetumi di akoba bia akopa adwuma okwa abruchiri kura wo say me a professional barber ama polish me skill me certificate ni me a professional hairdresser wa polish me skills ni me a professional chef and a cook me certificate ni because aban no abesonas ni ama na polish sa skill no enti we ya bayowa we obabu no abrantie ebi a we school JSS went me antoa so SHS went me antoa so and school no kura wa nkobi but opese usua adwuma national apprenticeship program John Mahama de ba nani wani da so ye de obeto adwuma mu free with master aban certify ne say onim adwuma no otimi kire adwuma ye de mo ma no na aban atua mu tiri nsam hu sika nyina ama no o ma mi ntua wankasa wo ntua ukusua adwuma free na ukusua adwuma ni wi a mfidi a wo hia no bro ni startup kits any getire o startup capital na aban de amount hunsi wo kakra bi wo ba wo ye adwuma na watuatua ne kakra na wo so watumi afa nkora na wakyerɛ wo adwuma nti ade akyi a wo ntena fie emu asesa nante basa wo benya adwuma na wo adwuma so dada te sɛ enua ba ne de ne ho ye mfanto ho so ye fashion designer o pamade no obeso okɔ nanim no be fashion designer mo ye ntare abɛfo ntare ya ba akese a ne bo dendin bi otimi ye bi obi so fita na o ye beto obeso o de kɔ nanim no otimi ye kasa kese any latest cars ya baby enti ya do be fantitie mu na wo skills no ya polish ya ma nyina so wi a ukita certificate enti whether Ghana na bruchiri certificate ni dia dance say ampa you have gone through that practical education because any school nko ane pen ne paper 1 + 1 is equal to 2 sa baba die na nya no nko ane school this practical vocational technical education and na mama ya we bruchi bebre tumpo and that is where ajo mama person dey call it also international can say na 24-hour economy no omo hyeku to botai omo certificate du kwa ne benya adwuma we certificate kura o de ne national apprenticeship program ene sa ehhehye ya ye de bre artisans omo iwo omo sa no nyuma dada ompese omo e polish omo skill na minua asem debi so etodwa ewo this youth manifesto launch ayedi home komoy. I'm excited about this because MPP one yenua no mo ye adwuma in the informal sector. You can say informal sector omo nya ban adwuma so mo ye adwuma. Nti bi oyo kuani so ana opamade ana oton ade wodwom didwa ana we businessman or a businesswoman so ana ono aduane ton bibisa obi a oyo no ankasa na adwuma in the informal sector no Ghana mprimprim dodo na no eye adwuma no mukomu omunyini omukomu ahomegie mu a eye ana eto de bia dodo na na brabo mu ye de ma wo mo esan se Omuni sika bia da wonachi as pension a okona ho megye mu a obetumi edidi ho nkakra nti ewura John Dramani Mahama de enhyehye foforo kra ba ye adutwam wato ne din se moneyo chere whether you are in the formal sector or not wa woto ade wodwom wa we businesswoman we adwuma in the informal sector we tire opamade kokwanso or shop once say wo pepa say we be register with an insurance company na wenya wo pension so betumi a save nkakran na akwa ho megye mu a wa nakom so wenya dibi kakra de ahwe ho ene wo nana anom no you be created this special Munio insurance scheme at the amount Munio insurance policy and a pension policy yeah they bring Ghana for more the informal sector but abusia you didn't come about 24-hour economy digitalization sanu nyuma na yanko ya medicine wasem because mabunu hu komo ne di don't forget that na so babunu bia betumi anya da chepa ade ba ko ni si edidi agro ngomasua in praying secondary education is free even though the challenges be brave ewo ho a free no enwi pay na ade ba ko a ha nkra na disua pa any traffic light na aba secondary school no a friend double track ye nyina ye ku school e free tete wa me kroma penso ABC jo mama penso uko secondary school ye nyina ye kubum baako ye makwan baako ye bie baako nkura nyina eku school a nkura nyina wo school mu nkura nyina makwan a nkura nyina makwan e be fie enso sese ye nam se dabre ni school ho dining hall nkura nko ho assembly hall nkura nko ho classroom ayema dormitory ayema facilities no aban we entumi anya dodo amana nso nkura no dodo so ntino sese school ni ebu ni tot adane traffic light ti green track gold track ti a chen nkura ne mu mienu we ku school a kwaku school a na kwame etifie ama ku school a na adwoa tifie na de oku school no ko di school mu bebo so me baako ene fa na wa betena fie bebo so me miensa na de osua ye no kra de refi ansa na wasan so ayeden akobiem ahomte e man kra ne chefie dodo to de bi kra betena fie wonim da obekọ academic calendar no aye erratic obetena fie na ababeye konanda ama awofo e wo se awofo ko titi o mawuremu pesika kutua classes fee ne yatimi a kire nkra na de nti ede o how bebre na ba wan hwe ya na fe mpre wanyi sen ene ya how bebre na awofo be from because nkra no aye nkra bone time I was almost in a school no obudi tifi because that brain ho Yura Mahama say we can't continue like this free SHS ye but ye pese dim na nkra ni nya so mfaso ya ye madabre no enoso na nkra ni nyina ntimi mum enku school prekope no mu nyina ntimi mum ema kwan prekope muku school bosome miensa ya kire omo ade yie ma twere nsohwe ansa no ma befie ye meten dia fine asa oku school bosome baako ene fa na wa betene fie be bosome miensa na wa kobiem tot emwa and that is what President Mahama is promising to scrap or abolish double track within a few decade 2025 ye beto abama no we swine as omanpanyi no de aye secondary education year na yetimi anya not just free SHS but quality SHS as well and until you say ye twesika ye bofoto a ebe nsi achiba ama free SHS a dedicated sustainable source of funding imprin akwa ye frefre kobo ye nhede ni foto bia nsi achiba ama free SHS program no and ye nua keto no echire say we are going to have that and because of that inti ne bitumi ama free SHS no atena wa afebo because ye said that twesika pot ya ye de techiri aban bi mma no wa because sika ni ho ntimejai ana afi we maye mintu aso there be ye dedicated source of funding. That is what President Mahama is promising. Now we are double track no ye year free or how you say you the private secondary schools eba beka free SHS no o ma dan na da ho kwa na emu adwuma yefu nyina kwa kwotena fie because free SHS no omonka ho no ye de omo beka ho e de adwuma eba because omo fa teacher omo fa staff omo fa security nti adwuma beba ma nipa bebrenya a lot of private secondary schools na omo adan ne so no you put it to good use to solve double track. It doesn't make sense classroom blocks, dormitories, private institutions say omo ye Ghana for the musika ye da hokwa ye say oko Wesley girls abebi ankra beda kra ede nti ye double track or no. We will leverage our facilities in to expand access. Now we are John Mahama sukus fefe no dear friend e-blocks no. Now we see we fit 124 ase. Now we operationalize 46. 27 na Arcadia. Now you see dynasty where we to the Kabumwa 73. Just that the 27 had not been finished and so were not operationalized. 46 fully finished, fully operationalized at BA and then Krawum, the list is available. The Aka was a car ba a border in this way we now could be now crying baby school. A manager baby amana come and so I more frano any dabre double track. Your Mamas will be Jessica, no dear we projects in because you're gonna scan your year. Yeah. Nya de benya so mfa so ne yetimi wie ni nyina so a be ma dabre na doso na double track na yetu ase ye mofra na didie mu so sese aya asempa and say Joy News did a documentary hwe etiti ni so wo hwe aduane ankora ne dia awe ho hwe abomu pai ni asem kwan hwe mo a wo sese rice water o say wunnim ade krokra because aban no aduane to ni nyina no aban ne ma schools ne nto ma aduane biem eye Akufo Addo Bawumia ben omo di sika ni nyina tenkran e na omo di ama bafa stock for e na omo acheche contract na ma MPP women organizers nti omo na supply aduane omo ntua omo kaso nti to de bi na aduane ne nkwa na omo buafu nti enkura no to de bi ayeden and you know awofo omo hwem you know to de bi amoa na omo send sika na mo contribute to asana nkura na tinye didi ya papa Mahama sesa anhyehyɛ na abayiye aduane to nyina nkan ne yeto no aburo ewo baabia gare wo baabia beans Ghana aduane abu ti yemfa sika ne nkoma schools no headmasters ne bezes no mo to aduane ne wo kura school no ho na moama local economy ne timi move na nkra na timi anya aduane tentem so the quantity and the quality of food ought to be improved and no so you are John Dramani Mahama eduru so okasa no wankasa osanso si sudua biem because ehia ne pa impenyi si abaso ba ne meja pai so John Mahama repeated this for me.
The education sector is grappling with overcrowding and inadequate resources, contributing to diminished quality overall. A study by Africa Education Watch revealed that between the 2019-2020 and the 2022-2023 academic years, government's annual per student spending under the free SHS program was only 23%, while parents bore the remaining 77% of cost of education. The next NDC government will improve the free SHS program. We will engage the stakeholders in education and ensure proper infrastructure and sustainable dedicated funding for free SHS. We shall also decentralize the procurement of food and other supplies to the headmasters and school bases in order to improve the quality of food and also boost the local economies in the districts where the schools are located. We shall expand access by building more infrastructure in existing secondary schools, and we shall dedicate funding to completing the e-blocks in order that more children can have the opportunity to go to school. We will abolish the double track system. So that all our children can go to school at the same time and vacate at the same time. Our kids will not come and stay at home for 4 months and go to school having forgotten everything they learned in the previous term. Our secondary education.
Yes, so that was President Mahama reiterating the same medical church about secondary education. Yababe shemukina na free SHS na edimu ayefe ayeye na boy mofra na disua na double track so
tertiary students
edi free ho na menua sorry for that small glitch yet koso yekoyedim President Mahama speech as soon as he say your dream. And President Mahama, we a secondary education or tertiary school pong, and ne how kesiepa aye asem ama awofo. Minimum za person make us about no fee stress, a free tertiary education for all first years. Yura Mahama ni NDC the two. Yabedi hu komopa will spend time on that. Inti nyanto bose mame. But this time around, I'm talking about baby I am more fran or more better. And ne all the major tertiary institutions are the biggest problem. Hostels, no, I am ma. Ibini ho. Halls, no, I am ma. Inti ne. For a very long time, this problem has persisted and has been getting worse as the years go by. We call school first year. We benya hall ada ewo campus. We a fear di kaina second year. I just call outside campus now ko hind die. You see hostel. If you create a hostel, ni bi omo ko hind die ankasa. And then the hostel born na ye denti awufo ntumi ntwia. Because private people na CCCC or not the opiska ade bia so a short here Ghana ni who ni say your opportunities over jiska ti ya tutu and some of them too you can't blame them because an cement bo maybe iron rods so boadru na light bill krompo ye say nsuo bo enti say no mani mu so ayede no that is why all these landlords and owners of hostels wa tutu omo you can blame them e ya mamu boni a Bawumia ni Akufo Addo ni MPP abu e na akofa we nyina ba that is the cause. Out of the 4 years, sir, they spend it outside campus. And who's the why day? President Mahama says the solution is simple. Mahama dear. Or ye usia dying Mahama. Impuntu nyuma Mahama entina ni dine nation builder basa yensi dwa yensi asupiti yensi interchange yensi airport yensi he doesn't have any equal enti Yura Mahama say de odene ni besi so accommodation uko university si ne tertiary institutions here omo was as standard da wa kese sa Aban say only ankra ba be partner. My government architects aye designs, standard designs. Ni esi hostel so no bebre. Then nam say aban sa wo munti no. Ye ne private owners na hyehye se ne be ya sika o mo beje no e be wo form. No man fe twa me ne buo bia antoto adan ne so. Nti buo no be ya affordable a ohia ni ba benya dan. Enye abonten school mu ho a obenya accommodation. Eno ene ye friend of bed for all. Hwe mame.
Tertiary students face financial barriers with over 40% struggling to afford education and accommodation. And as I recently announced during a visit to the University of Ghana, my government will partner with the private sector to demarcate a portion of the vast tracts of land that the universities are holding to construct hostels for students on campus at reasonable rates. And thereby address the accommodation challenges that students are facing. The professional institutions of architects and engineers will be engaged to provide uniform designs for these hostels and a costing of the hostels that will be built on all campuses, and that will be under our program of a bed for all students to be able to stay on campus. Extraordinary times require extraordinary interventions for exceptional results. Ghana is experiencing extraordinary hardships, and the youth are also choking under the yoke of these hardships. This being the case, the 24-hour economy initiative is the best and most extraordinary pathway to generating the decent and well-paying jobs that our young people need, the jobs that our young people are waiting for. We will create an enabling environment with deliberate policies for business, companies, and government institutions to operate 24/7 in a 3-hour shift system to stimulate job creation. I'm determined to provide the necessary incentives such as favorable tax, cheaper and more reliable power in order to encourage this. We'll also provide financial support through the Ghana Exim Bank, from our oil revenues, and the Women's Development Bank, amongst others. And this is why the Trade Union Congress described the 24-hour economy initiative, and I quote, as a great idea that could be the game changer for youth employment. And also note that the Ghana Federation of Labour, the Chamber of Local Governments, the National Union of Ghana Students, and the IEA, amongst many other well-meaning Ghanaians, have spoken favorably about the 24-hour economy initiative. We shall not fail them. We shall deliver to exceed their expectations. And we will create the jobs that you young people have been waiting for. And when these jobs are created, none of you will be left out. But let me say at this point that before I left office in January 2017, my government, through the NDPC, that's the National Development Planning Commission, had developed a 40-year development plan. And this 40-year development plan had captured the 24-hour economy initiative. So it's not like a new initiative. We had thought about it already in 2017. My children, my young brothers and sisters, elections have consequences. And this is why you must vote wisely for change on December 7th.
Elections have consequences, and this is why you must vote wisely for change on 7th December. Abatuo ewunsunsanso. Iti 2024 abatwe. Emfa wabrabo ento chacha. Because say ye mfunso near mambofu isanso toaso, we may not have a country called Ghana by the time they are done looting the resources of this country. And dear Papa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kayan, after or bed for all, when we played you a video, now okay, Juma, it's all about the 24-hour economy. Organized labor, Ghana, Juma, Yofujina, Kubata, and say, way and Agana Mabunu in here. This is the game changer, Edi Nyuma Beba. Way and I for Ghana Union of Traders Association, good ready for Omunina Nooks, National Union of Ghana Students, and this young for Unina say, Ubiase, way nebebwa Ghana. And they said the President Mahama Kaino, it is not just a campaign promise. It is a policy, even in the 40-year development planner. In 2016, it is a combined way by a 40 development plan year. Juma said, now we have a 24-hour economy, like Sydney has, like London has, like New York has. The President Mahama said, "Achia imuye, and did so oba, oma 24-hour economy naba na edwuma abuso." Okay, Women's Bank so one said. Banga ye du twem sonko a woba be yama e manko a na manko a so le be yam wadwuma ne de aboa Ghana ma omo peso mo biebie nwuma ama omo nwuma atumi akoso. Watch this clip on John Mahama's speech about the Women's Bank.
The Women's Development Bank will also help ensure gender equality by providing funds to millions of women across the country. My dear young women, I urge you to take advantage of the prospect that this Women's Bank is going to offer. You can start your small and medium enterprises, and you can be sure that the little capital and credit that you need will be provided. Training will be provided on how to manage your businesses so that you can grow your businesses and create more jobs for yourself and the teeming youth of this country.